thought I would give you a quick rundown on rehab with a horse who has lost weight due to illness. Willow wasn't doing very well over winter. She is nearly 30 and she's in Appaloosa and she was a kill pen rescue. She hasn't been doing great, but she is slowly putting weight on. So I was just going to give you a rundown. So, oops, put her hair in her mix. So in here, in this lovely mesh, we have sweet beet pulps and alfalfa pellets. Absolutely not. Go on. And then chopped alfalfa. And this is all mixed. And as you can see, it is a full bucket, which is currently green because she's been eaten. And then she also has a very high fat feed. And those two lumpy things are actually probiotics. And then she also has her hay over there and a mineral block that she can lick at. And then of course she has fresh water and yeah, she's getting her daily exercising and just hanging out in the stall a lot though, because we are trying just to get weight on her and get her back in tip-top shape. So it's always very slow going, and that's the best way with a horse. You don't actually want them to pack on weight really, really quickly. It's better to do it over about 3 months. So we really started this, I would say, end of March. So probably by July, Willow will have reached her optimum weight again, which is never going to be, you know, chonky because she is old. So yeah, just keep on keeping on. So I'll refresh this 2 or 3 times today. It depends how she eats. And she is the messiest eater on earth, as you can see from the fact that the bucket is completely green. And there's feed everywhere. Yeah, you're a messy, messy girl. But as long as she's eating, I don't care what mess she makes. She will tip this chaff all over the ground at some point, which is why her bucket is covered on the sides, because she rolls that through it. And I'll wash it off tonight. But yeah, this is her second feeding of the day, and she's already dumped it once. So yeah, that's it. Just a slow process, but as long as you're eating and you seem quite chipper, which she is, then we just keep on keeping on, don't we? She is retired from riding now. Look at the mess eater she is. It's lovely. She's just adding some seasoning to her chaff, aren't you, silly girl? And Willow's such a good girl. I actually have the door open. She's not walking out or anything. She's too interested in her food. So she is feeling much better these days, which is good because that means that she'll continue to eat and gain weight. And yeah, it's a lot of cleaning at the end of the day from her disastrous eating efforts, but she's a munchy girl, aren't you? So yeah, that's just a little of what goes in. She has a rather fetching zebra fly sheet on, of course, because we are into fly season, sadly. So yeah, I'll give you more updates as we go on, but oh, sorry Willow, just kicked her water bucket. She's like, unfazed, I am actually very hungry and I am munching. So as much as this looks like a colossal amount of food, this will take her about probably about 4 hours to eat. And then her hay net as well, which is completely packed. Let's see if you can see that. Sorry, Willow, I'm under you now. And she'll get through that by the end of the day. So yeah, it's just slowly giving her food basically. And yeah, This is a lot of what happens with, she was off the kill truck. She's a kill pen rescue, bought directly from a kill buyer. And she needed refeeding when she came here. And it has been a constant battle to keep weight on her because she was so severely malnourished when she arrived. But as long as she seems happy and, you know, she loves to be groomed, and we use her with our adaptive programs for reading to her, and she loves that. She loves attention. She's very gentle with the children. So, you know, she still has a purpose, and her purpose is not to be on a meat truck going to Mexico. So, sure, it costs a lot to feed her to try and get her weight back up, but once she's back out on the grass as well, she'll much easier keep her weight on, because that's much more palatable than, you know, all winter here, 6 months of hay isn't the best for an old girl. So, you know, we do give her the mash, and that does help, but it's just a constant battle, isn't it? But we love you. We love you very much, don't we? She's like, leave me alone, lady. I'm trying to eat now. Look at me with gloves on in May. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, so we'll give you a Willow update maybe in a month. We'll see how we're going with her, but I'll put in a picture of how she looks, well, how she looked in the summer, just to show you. She's a beautiful girl that did not deserve to almost be slaughtered, essentially, which is a horrible word, but we have to use it because we are real here. So we're very lucky to have her, and she's very lucky to have all this delicious food.